crash course. AM.
Welcome back to The Collide. It's me, Josh Greenway, your dungeon newbie and useless fact apprentice. And joining me today for part 2 of Blam, our Wild Western shootout D&D adventure, is our adventure party, including Daniel Locke.
Hey everyone, Daniel Locke here, and today I will be playing Prospector Jenkins, who has recently been reincarnated as a 6-foot redhead with thin corneas.
Okay, and Kyle Kane.
Hey, it's Kyle Kane. I am playing Hank Irons once again, your 9-toed hero, and in a slightly less smoke-damaged body.
And Shea Ingram.
Hey everybody, it's Shea Ingram. Today I will be playing William the adult, the totally real grown-up person.
And rounding us out is Chris R.
Yeah, this is Chris R. I'll be playing Harold Tennison, also goes by Flatfoot, a reincarnated version of himself that looks exactly like himself, but a little more jitterbuggy.
Love a good jitterbuggy vibe. Okay, and we are picking up where we left last time as we started our Wild West shootout. Let's pass it off to past Josh, and then we'll come back, hit a couple of my goals for the session, and then jump into the adventure. So be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Past Josh here. Let's hit my hopes and fears for today's session. Hopes. The cyberpunk shooting mechanics were super fun last time, and I hope that continues to be the case. I also hope that the team uses the multi-lives thing to do something really epic. I think it lends itself to making big storytelling moments and stupid jokes. So I would just like to see some of that. I'm also hopeful that they're gonna do something unexpected again, like wanting to use a cake trap on an outlaw gang. Fears-wise, it's really one thing, which is that I sat on this between sessions and I've realized that we're essentially just playing Cyberpunk Red easy mode with D&D items and flavor, since magic doesn't work like normal in this part of the world. A little bit worried that the others might end up feeling that way too, but honestly, they had a good time with Cyberpunk once we got it rolling, so is it a bad thing? I don't know. All right, let's get back into it with everybody.
Thanks, past Josh. Always love those handoffs, buddy. Okay, so...
Those sweet handoffs, Josh.
For today's session, we're going to be recording 2 episodes in one session, but I'm going to try to wrap up our adventure today. And I have introduced for myself a couple of cards that you guys don't know about from getting to see the item cards last time that might make things interesting for me as the DM, but in a fun way. So I'll just be managing that and seeing how that goes. But let's crush a quick recap. Do you guys want to take turns reading lines of the recap that I threw into the Discord?
Nothing would make me happier.
I'm crying in anticipation of this.
My soul yearns to read.
Yeah, I can read.
All right, cool. Daniel bragging for some reason.
I think Daniel should do the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
All right, Daniel's going to read the recap of last time.
Fuck, okay. All right, the recap of last time, semicolon. We met our group of lawmen, William the adult, the most grown-up of all of us.
This is going great so far,
I
Dan.
know.
I can tell you can definitely read.
Yeah, this is what I get for starting out drinking a cider on a Friday. We met our group of lawmen, William the adult, the most grown-up of all of us, Hank Ninetoes, the 27-year-old who's been smoking for 70 years, and Prospector Jenkins, the insane old coot who panhandles with sweat. Flatfoot, the luckiest unlucky guy there ever was.
Okay, cool. Let's hear some other readers now. Kyle, take us into the next one.
We met our group in one of the shooters' bullpens at Holler Ranch and discussed the thickness of their corneas as they prepped for the shootout competition. They got a few effective practice shots in before Svenley, one of the event runners, called them to the shooting arena.
The crew made an impressive Charlie Angels-style entry into the arena, a show I've totally seen before, introducing themselves as the Gold Toe Gang. They took up their places shooting targets against an opposing team of Lega Ruffians Outlaws that technically had legal standing to be there, calling themselves the Wacky Woo-Woos.
Yeah, after a few rounds of shots, it looked like the Wacky Woo-Woos were going to clinch a win. But Flatfoot's bad luck, forgot to wear its bad that day, and he managed to hit the farthest target dead center twice in a row, bringing the Gold Toe Gang into the lead, angering Svenley and the Wacky Woo-Woos.
As the shootout concluded, our triumphant heroes turned to gather their winners' medals, only to have 3 of them shot in the back by their competition, which is against the rules.
Our champions fell, seeing the sheriff's other captains storming the field to chase off the cheaters.
As the sheriff's captains tend to do, the resurrection amulets of the fallen lawmen activated, inserting them into new bodies. They awoke in the early evening on cots in the sheriff's office amidst a haze of philosophies and dust. Mid-conversation, a brick was thrown through the window of the building with a note written on it claiming the truce was off.
The sheriff has charged the party with stopping the outlaws, cake or no cake. The crew has been given approval to secure better equipment from Veronica in the armory next door. The sheriff also suggested they check in with the barkeep, Shardock, of the Bottom of the Barrel Saloon as they formulate their plan.
Your crew has just pissed off the sheriff by suggesting cake for the outlaws, and you are standing outside of his office building, and early evening sets on for our crew as the sun has just finished setting over the town of Reproach. The temperature drops. It's getting kind of cool out now versus the brutal heat of the day. You have your orders, but what are we all doing? What do you want to go do next? As we go through this section, I will say that you have up until basically the next night. So tomorrow night is going to be when all of your prep has to wrap, so you can go do either the big raid or protect the town or whatever you're going to do, bake the cake for the outlaws.
Well, we did find out that we do get some equipment from the sheriff's armory.
Which is right next door. Yep.
Yeah, the quartermaster. So maybe we'll check with them real quick, see what they got, check stock, see what ingredients they have for cake.
And find an oven.
You have to find an oven. So we should talk to the keeper Shardock at the saloon as well. Mm-hmm. This is how Kyle talks, right? I'm doing it right.
Sounds just like me.
Perfect. Yeah.
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
It's that jitterbug when you come back to life.
No, you scare me when you announce yourself like that, Flatfoot.
Sorry about that. I was just going to agree that maybe we should go next door and start with the armory.
Perfect. All right. William, you're the most adult out of all of us here. You've been around the longest.
Yep, I'm going to get the biggest gun they have.
You look like you could handle it.
Sure can.
But you've clearly dealt with unlawful rogues in the past.
Yep, I'm going to kill them all.
That's just the solution. Right. Just hard murder. All right.
Bad guys are bad, and they should be gone.
Okay.
What? If you could tell me, I'm real interested. What was the most extreme fight you've ever been in?
Oh, boy. I think it was the time when we had to get a group of outlaws that were stealing from the sheriff's wife, and we just killed them all.
What were they stealing?
What was her name?
Arlene.
And what were they stealing?
They were stealing her socks. I guess their feet were cold.
I hate when my socks get stolen. It's happened 3 times.
Same. I had to tailor custom.
Oh, because of your feet.
9 toes, that's right.
Does that mean you have to get more
Do you have to
custom
get,
socks?
Yeah, new socks now.
Because they switch foot?
I do.
'Cause
I do. This new body, he hadn't had 9 toes for too long, so he didn't even know to get them. Yeah, let's throw that on the shopping list.
Okay, we'll look for left foot.
9-toed socks.
Yeah. At least you have a matching pair now if you ever need it, in case you lose another toe.
Oh, for my old body.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You have 9. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll go strip my old body for socks.
Oh, don't you have a gold toe in your old body?
Yeah, I'll get that too.
Okay, great. Yeah, you get a pair of socks and a gold toe from the body laying in the sheriff's office.
But we do stop by the quartermaster and check what they have in stock.
Okay, so we all go into the armory next door. Through the wall, you can still hear the sheriff grumbling in his office about what in tarnation, cakes, what the hell? And as you walk in, so the armory is a generous name for it. It is basically just a series of chests with equipment that are available for lawmen in varying rows that are usually blocked off in like tiers of access. But as you all walk in, you see one of your coworkers, Veronica Vulch, and she is sitting by a desk at the front, and she just kind of casually looks up from where she is cleaning a huge gun, a very large gun. It's got her name painted on it. And she just kind of looks up at you all and tips her hat and says, "Even, fellas?"
Wait, can I get a little bit more clarification? You said tiers of lawmen, like
Oh.
is it like a deputy, a sheriff, and then like a
Like there's
captain?
deputy, captain, and then sheriff. And
Okay,
so
so-
depending on your rank, you can get access to different bits of equipment. But you all will have been given. She sort of looks up and says, "I got the word, fellers. I understand you got the run of the place. So whatever you need, I can help you out. Or we got some vouchers for guns and shit if you want to go over to the Nobile Coboldo. Coboldo Nobile? I don't know how he says it.
Oh, I'm just gonna call it guns and shit.
Love it, guns and shit. He should rename it. I think that's a good name, guns and shit, because that's what it smells like.
Maybe he could call it Guns and Shoot.
Oh shoot, that's good. See, William, you're the ideas guy. It's all those years of experience.
Yep, and then he wouldn't have to say any naughty words.
Yeah.
Oh, and because guns shoot, that too.
Oh, William, you're a crack up. You're a crack up, man. All right, so we've got most of we've got all the normal, like we've got all the guns and stuff kind of handed out, but with some requisitions over there. He's in. Got his little tent in Kit's Redux right now, so she hands you guys vouchers. You can each turn them in for one gun at Guns and Shoot. And she says, and then we got some other kit here. I don't know if you guys want, like, how are you doing on healing beers? You good? We got a couple of those. And you see a tray of warm, hot beer just sitting on the counter. And then she points to an array of other stuff. We got a maid left. We also got a couple of these little bitty cakes, crumb lucks. Y'all could have some of those.
Kegs? You had kegs?
Kegs.
Barrels or?
Oh no, yeah, we got some body barrels. Y'all should definitely take a body barrel each, I think.
All right, yeah, we're gonna take some body barrels. Do you have any dynamite?
Shoot, you know what? Like the mine usually gets all the requisitions for those, so I ain't got a stick of dynamite. But
All right, what about frosting and baking supplies?
frosting and baking supplies. I mean, you could try Pasta La Vista. Like they got, they make food there, so they probably got what y'all need.
You know, I've seen that place a few times, and I ain't never been inside. We should check it out, if not looking for baking ingredients, but just to try the pasta.
That place is great. Every time I go there, you know what I say? I'll be back.
That's good.
Is that a reference or something? That sounds real familiar. As you guys are talking, she has been dragging body barrels from the back of the shed up, and so you each have one body barrel that you can wear. There you go. Go ahead and pass those down. There's your item
It's
cards.
trademarked body barrel.
Yeah.
Barrel.
These are provided, of course, by the wonderful purveyors of magical items, Dante's Magic Mountain Corporation, for hiding in. So the body barrel will give you a +2 to AC as you're wearing it. You do see a nifty little like hinge on the side, so you can kind of collapse it up and wear it on your back like a backpack, so you don't always have to have it on. You can use a bonus action to slip it on or off while you're in combat. It will take 3 shots from a pistol, 2 from a rifle, or 1 from a shotgun or blunderbuss before it needs repairs. And so for repairs, you'll have to do a tinkering check, or you can bring it to Veronica, and she can fix it up for you, no problem.
Most likely not gonna happen.
You got that? Okay, we got you some barrels, and anybody need like a scope or a holster situation, or how you doing? And she points to an array of holsters on the wall that you all can use, and there's 2 holsters, and there are 2 scopes kind of hanging from the gun rack.
I sure would like a scope so I can, see a little better when I'm shooting.
All right, cool. Yeah, you could just go get that. That's fine. You can do it on your own. I believe in you.
Oh, I didn't know if I needed permission or not.
No, just go get it, please.
All right.
Just
I'm
don't walk too close to me. That's all right. I'm just, I've got a cold or something.
Okay.
Is there anything on the floor?
No, there's not.
Anything to trip on?
Make a perception check.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
So you see everything that you could trip on.
My perception check is 19.
Okay, with a 19, you do notice and avoid stepping on a slip of paper.
Whoa, that sure was close. Woo.
You wanted a lower roll there, by the way, if you wanted to fall on something.
I know. Yep. I tried.
I try to kill somebody on accident.
How
All
about
right.
you, Jenkins? I know you got them thin-cornea'd you're always talking about. You want a scope?
It's weird to be this tall. This is a very new experience. This is I was a dwarf in my previous body, so this is a whole new outlook. How did you guys change into how did you make your old body into your new body into an old body? I'm new at this, to be fair.
What? It's my first time soul switching too.
But you guys did it so seamlessly. Like, you got your old body back. Like, I'm literally in a different person.
No, I'm in a different body too. Mine's just the same proportions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but there's the same. Okay.
I don't know why you picked a tall guy to change into. I don't know why you did that.
I didn't know I had an option. I just flew into the nearest deputy. And he's like, come to me, arms open. I was like, well, clearly that one's for me, I guess. There wasn't a lot of dwarf options for some reason in this town.
Shame you got the thin corneas.
Well, clearly with my thin corneas, I cannot use the scope, so someone else can take that. I'll just grab another beer, lukewarm beer.
All right, great. So do you want the beer or do you want the mead?
I'll get both, and I'll just turn into a cocktail.
All right, great. So yeah, you get a beer and a mead.
I do have a question. Since we have alcohol here, and we know that if you stick a cloth in alcohol, it immediately becomes a cocktail in all video games.
Yes, because famously people stick a cloth in beer and light it and throw it like a Molotov cocktail.
Okay, what about mead though? Does that work?
No, dude. Y'all got a scope and a holster left?
Lean for the scope unless you want it, Willie.
No, it's fine.
You want the scope?
No, it's okay.
You seem like it's like you're saying it's okay, but you look like you're crying. You looks like the middle of your coat's crying.
You got liquid leaking out the middle of you?
Are you bleeding?
The sheriff said go to the armory, and I don't see any arms anywhere.
Oh, you got liquid leaking out like 3/4 of the way down on you now.
Don't worry about that. It's
you
medical.
peeing?
I get it, William. I get it. I know what you mean. I was so mad, but he made me take all those dismembered outlaw arms down. It really gave a vibe to the place.
Wait, gross. That's disgusting.
It's
Well, that's
an
what the sheriff
armory.
said, too.
Where are the arms?
I know. I agree. It's ridiculous.
I'll take one of those magnifying glasses, I guess.
All right, here you go. And she hands you a magnifying glass that has a mount on it so you can stick it to a gun.
Veronica, right?
Yeah, Veronica. And then she hands the holster over to Nine Toes. Nine Toes, your holster will give you a +1 to initiative, I believe it is. Yeah.
Perfect. And attack rolls.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Whoa, that's way better than the scope.
Woohoo.
yeah, just for something you hold your gun in.
Rendios.
It's magical, y'all.
I never take it out. I aim with the holsters.
It helps him
It's
aim.
magnetic. It just sticks to your thigh.
It acts like a rail gun, so it fires the bullet faster. Is Renvio like a person in the world, or is that like just the name of the whole?
It's just an Italian word. It's, yeah.
Okay.
Why does the scope say requires a bonus action or an action to attach or remove?
Just in case you're going to try to put it on a different gun mid-combat.
Do I use a bonus action or an action?
Either one.
You can either
I can
or.
choose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a bonus action you want to do, you could use your action instead to swap the
Great.
scope out. It's just
Cool.
flexible.
Well, I'm never going to use it as an action.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Great.
I'm sorry that the item's buttoned up, Chris. I'm so sorry.
All right, Veronica. We're dealing with some unlawful unlawmen coming in, some rogues, as you may have heard.
You're darn tootin' we are.
Since you're also well armed, would you care to assist us as we set a trap here in the town to murder these unlawful lawmen?
She coaxes a lot of metallic sounds out of her gun, and it is finally like, hell yeah, let's get these fucking nerds.
Perfect.
Wow, you didn't even need to like convince her or anything.
No, I love killing outlaws. I got the highest body count in town.
Yeah,
Or-
did you remember all the arms that used to be in here?
That's-
They're all from her.
That is true. Hey, how do you feel? I know you already said go over to Pasta La Vista, but how do you feel about cake?
I fucking love cake, y'all. I'm a big cake fan.
Would you like to help frost some cakes or something?
Frost? I mean, I got some work to do, but I can help y'all out afterwards for sure.
Yeah, meet us at Pasta La Vista tomorrow during lunch, and we're going to discuss a plan to knock out, to not entrapment.
Yeah, we can't entrap folks no more. They got mad when we pulled off all them wagons for speeding.
But to deal with the rogues coming into town.
All right, business lunch tomorrow to talk about the raid. I love it.
Perfect.
Do we already have dynamite?
No, you guys don't have a stick of dynamite.
Oh, I thought.
The rogues were throwing
Oh,
dynamite at
okay.
you, yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 Milwaukee dynamite.
Although, actually, in the podcast, rogues have not thrown dynamite at you yet. That happened in the playtest.
Okay, so that's going to be cut out.
Yeah.
So I thought that was in starting equipment. That's not.
No, for the rogues.
For the
Just for the
rogues,
rogues.
it's, yeah, just for the
Okay.
rogues, yeah.
We get the resurrection charm instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
much better, or I'd be dead.
Yeah. Again, clutch roll last time. That was so gratifying. All right. Yeah, so you don't have dynamite yet. You heard so far of one place where you could potentially find some, the old mine outside of town.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Veronica. We'll see you tomorrow at 12 for a luncheon at Pasta La Vista. As for the rest of us, it seems like we have a lot of ground to cover. Maybe we should split up and tackle some different people, try to convince more people to help us out, and deal with those unlawful lawmen.
You know where we can get dynamite besides the mine? Anybody? Y'all know?
So you would all know that the like dynamite is considered a precious resource in the town. Like the means of producing it was actually, they were taken by the Outlaws some time ago, and so it's kind of a precious resource, and they typically only use it for mine work. And yeah.
I'm just saying, because the plan with it, what is the plan with the cake? I thought it was to stick dynamite in and
Correct.
blow them up when they get.
That
so we need
was
dynamite.
the plan, yeah. But if we can't get dynamite, that does
We can just fill
throw
it
a
with
bit of a
mead.
wrench.
I have not said you can't get dynamite.
Well, we can go to the mine,
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or
Would
we
you-
could eat the cake.
That too.
or we could do that.
that is a solid idea.
Get a sugar high to fight them. Either way, the mine is a bit out of town, so some of us would probably stay here.
I mean, y'all could take your horses. It's not that far.
Jenkins, weren't you like a gold panning obsessive miner?
Yes, well, okay. So here's some truth. I'm not an actual lawman like all of you, or not a proper one. I did not go through deputy school to get the.
Veronica's squinting at you very hard.
Sorry, it's the truth, Veronica. I think I am still.
Was it your dad or something that got you this job? Is that why you're here?
I wish. No. What happened was there turned out to be a dirty lawman in town who came to steal my gold in the mines. And as a prospector, I had access to a lot of the dynamite, as I used to work with a group of unsavory folk, known as like a powder group. But either way, I like to keep my dynamite next to my reading light. And that reading light went off when he came to rob me. And then he died, I died, and he got dragged to hell for being a dirty lawman. I saw his deputy, like, raising both arms, accepting something, and I was just like, well, I guess I'll fly in there. And then I became a dwarf.
What's a dirty lawman?
It's a person who has the star of a lawman, but does not follow the law and does bad things.
Oh, okay.
He was in this town?
He was. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, his name was Jacob.
Oh, is that where Jacob went? Interesting. I thought he was still out for smokes.
He went out for smokes for a long time. I've been in his body for 3 weeks.
Yeah, no. I mean, I just figured he's looking. Maybe he went out to like Berja or something for a certain brand. I don't know. He's kind of a hipster.
Oh, yeah. Well, that explains why he's so dirty.
Wow, so you're not what you appeared to be. That's crazy.
Yeah, William. And I felt that you all being compatriots in this upcoming battle, I should be truthful with you, so you know that when we're putting our lives on the line next to each other, brothers in arms, that you can count on me.
You know, I almost made cake with you, and now I find out you're not who you said you were in a room full of perfectly upstanding citizens, and this is really upsetting for me. I'm going to have to spend some time cleaning my gun and thinking about this.
Yep, that's mean to do to other adults.
You're right, William, and I apologize for that. I will, from now on, be completely forthcoming with all of you about who I am and anything I do.
Thanks.
All right, nobody else will do that same. Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm pretty open with my 9 toes, and it's something I'm a little insecure about, but
Yeah, you seem to get really mad about it when people try to, like, help you out with anything.
And you talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
that's because I trust my fellow lawmen, and I'm glad that there's no more secrets between us.
Yep, none at all.
Well, I guess I do have one thing. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I'm pretty insecure about it too. Bad luck tends to follow me places. I don't know. It's just kind of weird, I guess. But I never seem to really get hurt by it.
You cursed?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe when I was a baby, there was like a witch that walked in and cast some kind of weird spell, but I don't remember it.
That was oddly specific, y'all, right? Like, that was real specific.
very
That was
specific
very,
about a
very
witch.
specific.
Odd, yeah.
Sounds like something you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It definitely wasn't a witch named like Saratoga or anything like that.
Definitely not a witch named Saratoga. You mean the witch that lives in the 2 towns over that runs a witching emporium called Saratoga's?
Yeah.
Emporium.
Well, okay, but like, was it Saratoga with an H or without an H?
Oh, yeah, there is 2 of them in that town. It's very
Well, I
difficult.
mean, I was only a child, but I definitely don't know that it was the one with the H and the green hair and the scar on the left eye. Yeah, definitely don't know that.
All right, so we got a son of a witch, and we got an unqualified lawman, Willie. I'm glad you're honest, at least.
Yep, nothing to share.
Just an absolute bastion of honesty. And you see, like, to one of the walls has, like, Employee of the Year, and it's William for, like, 70 of them.
Oh. So it sounds like we're all looking for dynamite and some more cake ingredients, though. Now that we've all been honest with each other.
Well, I'm okay with going to Pasta La Vista and checking in there. I'm looking forward.
You know who's probably got sugar, too, actually? Is the brewer over at the saloon. Like, they use, like, sugars and grains and stuff, so they might have something there, too.
All right. We'll have to stop by the saloon, too.
All right. Well, saloon, we got the Bard Keep, and we got the saloon and the Bard Keep, those the same thing?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Bard Keep also brews his own stuff at this saloon. He's sort of he's a solid as a rock, that guy.
I'll go with Flatfoot to Pasta La Vista because they have a sketty.
They do. I do love their sketty.
You say that funny. Are you from, like, a couple towns away?
Nope, been here my whole long life.
Yeah. All right.
70 years, apparently. At
I
least.
guess so. Hey, let's go to Pasta La Vista, William.
All right, so William and Flatfoot are going to Pasta La Vista, and then are we going to have Nine Toes and Jenkins go to the bottom of the barrel, or where are you guys going?
We're going to go look for dynamite. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, thanks for leaving me with the unqualified.
It's okay. He's honest now.
I figured.
Another thing you'll just know as inhabitants of the town is that, generally speaking, leaving and going over to the mine area without some kind of an entourage is exceedingly dangerous.
Okay.
So you can do this. I would let you do it. Just that's a thing you already know.
As someone who already knows that but is extremely unqualified, I'm going to choose to still want to do this.
Let's go, Jenkins.
All right.
We got 2 lives left. It's okay.
Yep.
So you guys will go to the really dangerous place, and then we'll go eat a sketty.
Yeah. And get sugar.
Yeah, we're going to get some cake ingredients. Hey, you both come back in one piece. All right? One piece each. Don't combine into one piece together.
It's funny because each person is only one piece, not multiple pieces.
Yeah, I don't know why you needed to say that, but yeah, you're right.
That's a strange thing to say. Tell you what, y'all save us a piece of that delicious cake.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, we'll make 4 cakes. Don't you worry.
Well,
And some scatty.
wait a second. And one for the bandits? The outlaws?
Wait, no, I mean 4 not 1 cake each for us. I thought we were making 4 cakes for, like, the bandit.
Oh, right.
Is
Okay,
that
not
what we
for
were
us.
doing? Am I mistaken?
I got confused.
But then we don't get any cake?
Okay, we can make one for ourselves, too.
Yeah, I feel like there's bigger problems right now. I can't stress enough how much y'all two should not go to the mines by yourself. By the way, that's how our last captain died.
Yeah, the one that came after
Yeah,
me
the
and-
one who came after
blew
you.
up the mine.
So I'm just saying that's maybe an explosive situation waiting to happen. But
Maybe you two come with us. We do the cake stuff.
Level it with us, Veronica. I've never been down to the mines.
you fucking don't want to either. It's a bad time.
It feels like something is telling us not to go to the mines.
I'm getting a supernatural sense we shouldn't go there.
I mean, y'all can't. You can go. It's fine. I'm not your boss or anything. We're coworkers, but
Let me ask you this about the storage situation of the dynamite in the
Yeah.
mine. Is it possible 2 people could sneak in the dead of night and steal it away?
I don't know why you got to steal from our local miners or anything. Like, you could probably just tell them you're a deputy and you're going to requisition it, but it's not just the miners you got to worry about out there. The tumblewhites are real bad this season, and you all would know that tumblewhites are this horrible combination of, like, rotted necrotic flesh that has been reanimated and a tumbleweed that it sort of collapsed around and combined into one. And they tend to roll along the plains in small packs and eat travelers and turn them into more tumblewhites.
I love this
Like-
name.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, it's tumblewhite season. I'm out.
Darn right.
I'm going to the saloon.
Fair enough.
My friend Billy Jenkins, his sister got eaten up by a tumblewhite a long time ago when I was still in school.
In the mines?
Yep.
See,
Yeah.
you definitely shouldn't bring your kids to the mines. So if y'all got kids, don't take them with you. They're not going to help.
Fair enough.
Yep.
We're all
I
of
could
age.
go, but we don't have to. But I could go.
That's right. Like as a fully grown adult, William
Right.
the adult could do it, but obviously children are useless.
I think children actually have a special scent that attracts the tumblewhites. So
That's horrifying stuff.
Yeah.
William's torso starts crying again.
All right, Nine Toes, let's go stop by the saloon. I gotta talk to Shardock anyways.
All right, thin corns, let's go.
All right, so
I walk around unable to see,
So yeah,
hands up in the air.
Nine Toes and Thin Corns go to bottom of the barrel, and then William the adult and Flatfoot make their way to Pasta La Vista. All right, let's roll for initiative and see which group just sort of ends out overall on top in terms of aggregate roll score.
11.
Does that include your item modifier?
You get initiative
Oh,
with the
that's right, because your holster.
12.
Holster. Shit. 6.
Okay, so we got an 18.
Flatfoot got 21.
Holy shit.
All right,
I said shit. It doesn't matter if I go first or second.
yeah, it's just for the purpose. Okay, so I mean
13.
13. Okay, cool. Flatfoot and William the Kid are a little more agile, and so with them we make our way to Pasta La Vista. And it's a little ways down the road in the town. You walk around a little bit. There are people outside milling about. As you're walking, one of the event attendants runs up to you and says, "Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm so glad we saw you. I'm so glad you're up and about and doing okay. We thought that William, your friends, totally died earlier, so it's great to see Flatfoot here with you." They're standing where you're in between them and Flatfoot, and they're like, "Here's your guys' winter medals from earlier. You didn't get these, but we thought you should have them still. When we saw you, we were going to put them in everybody else's graves. But if you're still up and about, that's great. So here you go." And you each get a gold medal that is functionally equivalent to 100 gold each.
Wow.
They did die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, did die. But with these captain's medallions, we come back.
Oh, that must be so
Special
nice.
Special perk of being a captain here in town.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, my little sister died of dysentery, but that's really fun for you guys that you just get to come back. That's so cool. So the others are around too?
Yeah. So Flatfoot came back as himself, and Nine Toes isn't another guy with 9 toes.
Checks out.
Just conveniently, you know.
And Prospector Jenkins, who is actually a cop, I think, that went into the prospector's body or something. He's now like a tall ginger with bad eyes.
Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate for a lawman, but we could go give them their medals too. Where are they at? Are they going to be here or?
I think they went to the saloon.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. That's a poppin' spot. I'm sure I'll recognize Jenkins at least. So, or not Jenkins, but Flatfoot, 9 toes.
What is my name? Flatfoot. Flatfoot raises his hand to go point over to the saloon.
And everybody flinches.
I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check here. Accidentally.
Tumblewhite rolls over us and kills us both.
No. Who are you right now, Josh?
I am just a little halfling attendant to the event who didn't give you their name.
Okay. I rolled a 4, so I'm gonna raise my hand and point over, but accidentally miss and poke
You poke her in the eye.
Poke her in the
yeah.
eye.
Okay.
Sorry.
That way.
Sorry. Yep, that
Thank
way.
you so much for your service. Please stop gesturing. I get it. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. She's like nursing a. Actually, go ahead and make an attack roll. Unarmed attack roll for me.
Unarmed. Okay.
Unarmed strike.
That's an 11 to hit.
Okay, well that for sure hits this commoner. So go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
Just remove her eye.
That's what the highest roll's gonna do.
God.
Oh, it's a 2.
Okay, with a 2, you give her a black eye. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I guess my depth perception isn't as good. But at least I'm not like
Contagious thin-cornea'd.
Prospector Jenkins bad, but maybe I'm not that great.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. My face hurts, and I don't like this. And the halfling woman wanders off with 2 more medals for the other 2 to go find that group. And you make your way to the outside of Pasta La Vista, which is it looks just like an old-timey Wild West building. There are 2 swing doors at the front, and there is a line of people. This is as one of the only dinner options in town if you're not making your own food. Very popular establishment. The outside of it has a big fancy sign in very hard to read letters, almost like what our players would know as like a metal band logo. It says Pasta La Vista, baby. And then there is a giant bucket with like a wooden carving of like spaghetti and meatballs just kind of hanging out of the bucket. And as you push your way in, people sidle off to the side. And there's a couple of complaints as you walk by, like, hey, no cutting. What the hell, man? We're starving. What's your problem, dude? And you make your way inside. People are not willing to actually stand in the way of the lawmen. Bustling restaurant, super busy. There are some high elf waitresses that are bustling about the place, trying to keep all the tables up on their water, and everybody has a giant bucket of spaghetti that they're eating out of. And there is the chef stands behind a series of shelves that are sitting over cook stations where he's got various like pots boiling all over the place. He's a short, squat gnome with a very long beard, with very medium-length curly hair. He's got a chef's hat on and a little white apron that's a little dust-ridden. One thing about the chef that you notice is he does not have a mouth. He seems to lack a mouth entirely.
What is in place of the mouth?
Nothing. Just uncomfortable to look at, smooth spot on the front of his face.
Can he communicate? Does he?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he like does gestures, and he's a very good pantomimer. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. It's going to be a great podcast.
It's almost like I have a plan.
Or like you
Okay.
just got tired of doing voices.
So yeah, you sidle your way in. You see this very busy restaurant. He's kind of cooking between. He's not like panicked or anything. He's obviously very accomplished. He's been doing this for a while. There's a hostess up front who's getting people ready, giving them their numbers, their little buzzer things for when their table's ready.
Sorry, everyone, for cutting in front of you. We just have to talk to the owner in here.
Well, that's fine. That's just fine, sir. Just please don't stand that close to me.
Yeah. Hey, do you want...
Nope. I sure don't.
All right. That's fine. All good. Hey, William, let's go in and find whoever owns this establishment, see if we can get what we need.
Okay.
Which would be the chef.
Is that who we're talking to right now?
There's a hostess nearby you could talk to. You can approach the chef. Like no one is. You guys basically have mostly free run of this place as lawmen. You can kind of go wherever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're important, and we can go wherever we want.
I'm gonna go ahead and Flatfoot is gonna make the most complicated path through all of the tables back to the kitchen, as inefficient as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Sorry, don't mind me being my friend. We just need to get back to the kitchen. 21.
With disadvantage.
Sorry about... didn't meet natural 20.
Oh, he's doing fine.
Yeah, you somehow managed to step, like it always looks like you're about to cause a plate to spill or a bucket to knock over or you're going to break a glass, but you get out of the way just in time. Chaos absolutely ensues behind you. Like people are overprotective of their drinks and they knock over their neighbor's drink and there's like almost a fight, but you do manage to make your way back to the chef's counter.
Hey,
And did William follow, or did he just...
So you look back and you actually don't see William, but then he kind of pops up right next to you. And if you didn't know any better, you'd think there were almost like three small humans like scurrying through the crowd of people in the restaurant.
Oh.
He just reassembles behind
You
you.
look back and nobody's there, and then all of a sudden he's just like there. Like he rose out of the ground.
Actually,
William, make a stealth check with advantage because I feel like William's got a lot of experience doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Did the same kid end up on the top?
we actually picked up 2 new kids along the way.
Okay, let's resolve this really quickly. That's so funny.
It would be hilarious if the face changed.
Stealth is 16.
Okay, cool. That beats it. Yeah, you managed to scurry your way under the tables. William's various selves all avoid detection and manage to wait until people are looking the other direction and dip between tables.
It is, however, a different child in the position this time.
oh, William,
Yep, that's me, William.
you look and sound different.
I don't know what you mean. I've always looked and sounded just like this.
No, I think I would remember.
I guess your ears are having some bad luck too.
He like puts his finger in his ears.
Pokes his brain.
I guess you're right. Yeah. All right, William. It's like, my friend Billy. I can't remember if the other day, I know he's got a mustache, but I can't remember if he has a mustache or not. I guess it's the same with you. I feel like it was just 5 minutes ago.
And you feel a heavy sauce-draped ladle tap your shoulder, Flatfoot, as the chef has been standing nearby wondering what you two need. And we're going to cut to our other two adventurers and see what's going on as Nine Toes and Jenkins are walking across town. It's a fairly busy evening. People are out partying a little bit. I mean, there was a really sick gun show today. They got to see 3 people die. It only happens every other day in this town. So it's kind of a wild time. People are excited. They're hyped. And then various people start to recognize you. Oh my God, they did the Charlie's Angels pose yesterday. What is Charlie's Angels? I don't know, but it was great. And you're getting a lot of like attention as you're walking through town. And the same halfling that had walked up to the other two earlier walks up to you and is like, oh, hey there. Hey, you two, you were the, Jenkins? You look like you got thin corneas. Are you Jenkins?
Yep, they call me Thin Corn now.
Okay, great. Thin corns and then Nine Toes. I'm so glad to see you two up and about again. Listen, you didn't get your medals from earlier, and you did such a great job, especially waiting for your teammate to just sort of clinch those 2 bullseyes at the end. That was very smart tactics. And
Thank you.
we just wanted to make sure you had these. We were going to drape them on your graves, but here you go. And you each get a medal that is equivalent to 100 gold pieces.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Did someone punch you in the face?
Nothing. I saw Flatfoot.
And he punched you in the face?
She's got like a very big plastic smile on, but you can see a tear coming out of her other eye. She's like, it's okay. It reminded me of being back home.
Oh.
Anyways,
Whoa. Hey.
Oh, is that too far in the podcast? Never. Okay. All right.
Start killing kids.
So, anyways, gives you the medals and then goes to scurry off. And you two make your way to the bottom of the barrel saloon. And this is a very large building. It's like 40 feet by 90 feet long. Very big rectangular sort of spot. Easily the busiest place in town right now. There are a bunch of people. They're like hooting and hollering, and you hear glasses breaking, and there's like a small fight that breaks out for a second, but then they see the 2 sheriff's deputies and kind of straighten up. We were just playing. What? We were just playing. Calm down, bro. One thing everybody kind of knows about this building is it's just covered in pipes. Like there are all these huge pipes emitting from the side of the building, all big brass, like easily like 1.5 feet in diameter, like absolutely massive pipes. And there is a low-level music being played through them because the bar is itself infused with a giant pipe organ that Shardock plays to entertain his guests as the bard keep. And you walk up while the pipes are playing, you walk in, the music gets a lot louder, and it's stacked with people, just wall-to-wall humans. You can see Shardock on the far end of the bar. He's behind the counter. He's got one hand and a foot moving in between all the piano things, and he's like nodding and chit-chatting with people and like dishing out beers. When there's a lull, he's somehow like cleaning a glass with one hand while still playing the pipe organ. You see his wife, Opal, who was at the event earlier, is over at the sink. She's washing out all the hot beer mugs. So it's very, very, very busy, but there's...
Human, or is he like a squid thing?
So it's a good question. So Shardock is what is unique to Reproach as a species of people. Nobody's really sure where they originally come from, but there's probably like 30 to 40% of this town is an entity called a Stonisovian. And so they are a humanoid figure, but they're covered in these like crystalline structures over all of their body, and it sort of looks like part of them is like some kind of stone that the crystals are themselves growing out of. And so he and his wife and their kids and a good chunk of the bar are these like stone-ish people. They all have very gravelly voices, and they actually thrive on being dehydrated.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he is a humanoid, but he's definitely not a human.
Okay. Doesn't explain the stretchiness he's able to do, but okay.
Stretchiness? No, it's just tight quarters behind the bar, bruh.
Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah.
Bottom of the barrel, just where I belong.
As you say that, as you guys walk in, the rest of the bar hears you and sees you. It's like, yeah, bottom of the barrel, where we all belong. And they do like a cheers.
Does Shardock have a real gravelly voice?
He sure does.
We'll find out when we talk to him, which we have to do.
He's got the stones for it.
Hey, get a drink?
Yeah. I'm going to start trying to recruit some of the local patrons here to help us out with the upcoming encounter and meet us at Pasta La Vista Mart 12. Why don't you talk to Shardock and see if he has any sugar or cake ingredients?
That's good. Daniel's just going to keep splitting the party. That's good. Okay.
Split.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks, other DM at the table. Thanks really much.
I'm going to get a drink. And I'm going up to Shardock.
Okay, great. So you walk up to Shardock, Flatfoot, and he immediately stops talking to the person he's like mid-conversation with. He's like,
Hey there, buddy. How you doing, pal?
Shardock the Rock, how you doing, friend?
Oh, man, I've been better if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm really glad to see you're up and about. Opal told me she saw you get gunned down earlier.
Yeah, I've been dead.
Dang.
Yeah.
Was it bad? Was it good? Would you recommend it?
Did a bit of a jitterbug thing, and wouldn't you know it, I'm back to 9 toes again.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's right.
Wow. Okay. That's cool, though. At least all your socks will still work.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I slipped them off the old body, put them on the new. Listen, I'm going to buy drinks for everybody in here, and I just put the gold medal on the bar top.
Oh, pal. Hell yeah.
Take it and spread it, brother.
Go ahead and make a make a performance check for me.
Natural 20.
Whoa.
Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, you slam that down on the counter. The pipe organ stops playing. All of the conversations in the bar stop. Everybody looks over at you and at Shardock. He's like,
Drinks for everybody.
hell yeah! Whole place goes up in an uproar. Yeah, people are like firing guns into the ceiling, which does have targets painted into the ceiling for when people do that, and none of them hit dead center. But room goes absolutely buck wild. He calls Opal over,
Sweetheart, we got another round for the house. You're going to have to help out.
and they start like doling out beers. And as he's like pouring beers out of the different kegs and stuff, he's like,
How can I help you, partner?
Just a drink.
Just a drink? Okay, that's great. What y'all got going on?
and he hands you a hot beer.
Nice and hot. I can always count on you.
I'm here for you. I'm your rock.
Would you ask me?
Just what you got going on, bud. I mean, you're fresh back from the dead, so.
Yeah, fresh back, and you know what? I got a hankering for cake. Yeah, we're going to start baking.
Oh, you're leaving the law? You're going to start a bakery?
No.
We ain't got one of.
This is for the law.
You're doing a law cake.
Yeah. A law cake.
A
I
law
like that.
cake. All right. That's so creative. I love that.
You got a napkin or something? I think I'll just sit here, drink, and sketch out my designs of the cake.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go.
And he hands you a napkin and a long, thin piece of charcoal to draw on the napkin with.
Thanks, Shardock.
Got you, buddy.
And let's check in with Jenkins. Jenkins, the entire bar has just gone nuts. They've all received free drinks from your buddy Nine Toes. And what are you doing?
I am going to any I don't want to say respectable. Anybody with some shooting prowess. I looked up at the ceiling, see if anyone got remotely close to the target and be like trying to recruit them to help us at Pasta La Vista tomorrow.
Make a perception check.
Yeah. Ooh. 18.
With an 18, there are 8 shots that seem like they were pretty close to center.
Okay, I'm going to go try to talk to each of these individuals and try
How are you going to figure out who shot which hole, Daniel?
All right, my thin corneas, I can't see.
I don't know. Even with some with normal corneas, how do you know who shot what in a room full of people?
True.
No, see that one that almost hit the target? That was mine.
No, that was mine, Cletus.
Oh, you son of a bitch, you fucking liar. That was mine. You know it.
You know what? Draw.
Go!
And they shoot each other to death.
Dang, they were really good shots.
Little does anybody know it was actually me that shot that shot.
All right, I go talk to him. Hey there.
What do you want?
I'm Prospector Jenkins, the new local lawman that was...
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, shit. Hey, our buddy here just bought you a drink. How's that make you feel?
Whoa, it makes me feel great and drunk.
Yeah, great and drunk, and you can get more of that tomorrow.
More great and more drunk.
Yeah, at Pasta La Vista.
Well, I love that.
Yeah, so come on down. We're going to go fight some anti-lawmen.
So I get more great, more drunk, and more pasta.
Yeah, and then you get to shoot at anti-lawmen.
Oh, wow. Wait,
Are you deputizing people over here?
I'm recruiting people. I think it's a different thing. You guys are militia now.
Well, I sure do love everything about what you were saying.
Perfect.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage. And we're going to do an opposed...
20.
Oh, okay. We're still going to do an opposed roll, but he just one roll.
That's an 11.
An 11. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you are successful in convincing one of these people to join you.
Yeah, you can bring your son, too, that I just heard over there in the corner.
Yeah, my son over there, his name is Gruff McGruff.
Dad.
I'm a grown-up!
Oh,
Yeah, he's twins.
perfect. You can assist with the baking and the setting up of our traps that we're going to talk about.
I want to shoot the guns! We want to shoot the guns!
Well, that's going to be up to you and your father. That's not for me to decide.
No, kids, go ahead, shoot the guns.
2 shots off into the ceiling. Shea, go ahead and make a D20 roll for me and add 5
they
to
shot
it.
each other. I'm like, oh no.
It's 21.
Okay, cool. The other one was a 24, so they both hit dead center on 2 targets in the ceiling.
Actually, yeah. Please bring your children.
I taught them well, didn't I?
Yay!
Yeah, we'll all be there for more drunk, more pasta, and more shooting.
Yep, more shooting. Thank you all for joining the local militia.
Of course. Hey, thank you, sir,
Yeah.
for your, I don't know what.
Beer.
Yeah, thanks for beer.
Yep. And
Go ahead and roll a D4 twice for me.
Oh yeah, sure. 4 and 1.
You managed to convince another 5 people to join you. So you got like 8 people who will be at... 9 people, including Veronica, will be at Pasta La Vista tomorrow.
Sick. All right, perfect. Then I wander over to Shardock and Nine Toes and sit down. I feel like Prospector Jenkins is no longer in a dwarf body and in a human body, has lost a little bit of the gold sickness and is feeling the law like imbuing him and trying to do good.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Aw.
You stand up a little bit taller, even for being in a different body.
Part of it is not being able to see as well, but yeah.
Like that sense is going away, so your other senses.
My moral sense.
Yeah, because his vision's bad, his sense of morality is
Moral
improving.
justice is
His
stronger.
his sense of moral justice and posture are
Yeah.
improving because
I'm like Daredevil. I lost my hearing, but like now, or my eyesight. Wait, no, he has hearing. He lost his eyesight.
Daredevil is deaf.
No, he's not. He's blind.
oh yeah,
No, I know.
definitely. Oh,
I know, based on what you said, he lost his hearing.
Yeah, that's I
more like Daredevil. All right.
Wow.
Let's cut back to our other 2 adventurers and check on how things are going at Pasta La Vista. A sauce-dripping ladle has just tapped the shoulder of Flatfoot, and you turn to see the chef is like got his arms crossed now, and he's like tapping the ladle against himself, making a mess everywhere. And he's looking at you inquisitively and just the slightest bit of impatience of like, okay, let's get the ball rolling. What do you guys
Don't startle me like that.
Shrugs.
Sorry, me and William the adult. Yeah.
That's me, William the adult.
He nods
yeah,
sagely.
we wanted to inquire about some cake ingredients.
He looks at you both quizzically and then uses the ladle, again, still dripping in sauce, and flings it up and points at a series of pre-written signs on the wall. And it says, "What can I do to help with this?"
Well, I suppose if you have the cake ingredients in the kitchen, we would sure like to acquire them. At least enough to make some cakes.
He steers the pot of sauce, taps his chin thoughtfully, and then appears to have an idea and points to another sign that has clearly been pointed to a lot that's like, "Follow me into the back."
Oh, okay.
All right, William, I guess let's follow.
And he puts a smoke break sign out over the counter.
I'm not supposed to go off with strangers.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, he clearly runs this establishment. I mean, we're both adults. It'll be okay.
He extends a hand out to you in a handshake and points at his little name tag that says chef. Actually, it says Il Chefe.
William stands there for a minute and doesn't raise his hand to shake, and you can see him kind of like getting flustered and like whispering down. He's like, "You have to do the hands now. I know you're not used to it, but you have to do the hands this time." And finally extends an
Make a
arm
sleight
out.
of hand check for me. The topmost stack of William the adult does manage to figure out the hand thing. And so you give him a pretty solid handshake. He taps at his name tag and then gestures at you to introduce yourself, even though he already knows who you are.
I'm William the adult.
He nods sagely. And then he points again at the "follow me to the back" sign.
William, it sure sounded like there was a bit of a exhale, almost like a sigh of relief coming from your midsection. You okay?
Gas.
Yeah, the chef immediately points at a sign that says he probably just farted. There are a lot of signs on the wall for his pre-written phrases.
That's so cool. I love
All right, let's go to the back. We'll follow you, Mr. Sign Man.
Il Chefe walks through to the back to a little stock room. You go in, and it's a very clean kitchen, very well kept, not a speck of dust in the place. You could see a busboy running back and forth like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make sure it's getting things cleaned in time. They're going through wooden buckets full of spaghetti like it's a Starbucks. And because as we all know, Starbucks classically goes through buckets of spaghetti.
Wooden buckets.
Yeah, and just constantly busy trying to clean stuff, cranking out like roughly clean buckets to be spaghettied again later. You pass through that, and he opens an old door to a little wooden storage area where you see a bunch of supplies that they use for making the noodles. So there are like grains, there are some eggs that are hot because he doesn't have a refrigerator, and then
Gross.
and then there's a section labeled desserts that says like temporarily off menu, but there are like bags of sugar and stuff there as well. And then everything's hot, so there's also some hot milk in the room.
Ew.
For some reason, it does not look curdled.
Magic.
And he just kind of gestures to all the things, and then he sort of like makes a money like he like moves his fingers together like moolah.
Are there signs in the kitchen?
There are signs everywhere that he can point to use to
Okay.
But
communicate.
there's the universal sign of moolah that he's making to
Picked
us.
up on that, yeah.
Yeah, there is one sign next to the door that says, "You just put that on my foot. Will you please pick it up?" That seems to be well worn. Yeah.
There's a lot of sauce ladle on there.
All right. Well, looks like we got everything we need here, William.
Yup.
I reckon. What kind of price are we talking about here? If we wanted to say, I don't know. Let's say we wanted to make 5 decent-sized cakes.
He points to a number 5 under a section of the wall labeled gold pieces that has numbers 1 through 100 listed on it, and you actually see that in various parts throughout the restaurant. But so he wants 5 gold pieces for the ingredients to make a cake, which is admittedly highway robbery.
Let me see how much gold. William, how much gold you got on you?
And William, again, kind of like down to the torso, is like, check the pockets, and pulls out the metal,
Okay.
which was 100 gold, and then out of his other pocket, he pulls out like 11 gold pieces. So 111
I don't remember where to find gold in the inventory.
It would.
In your pockets.
Oh,
Thanks.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. It's in the backpack section, I think. Did you start with gold?
I thought I did.
Well, you should have started with. Oh wait, I'm looking at William. Oh, it's in the upper right it's right above manage inventory. Oh, that's weird. All right,
there it
hold on.
is. Okay. I'm not used to seeing that. I have 61 gold.
Oh, okay, cool.
And metal, yeah.
whoa,
there we go.
William, put the metal away. We're not going to spend 100 gold. 5 is already pretty steep.
Flatfoot's going to pull out 5 gold pieces.
Here, good. Here's the 5.
He flips it up in the air with the ladle and then pulls his pocket out on the front of his shirt and then catches the gold pieces like in his pocket and then pats it safely. There's a lot of sauce in there too that got all over the gold. And
Is
he
this guy like a sauce elemental?
yes, he's a sauce elemental.
That's why he has no mouth.
Oh.
And we don't want to talk about what everyone's eating. Anywho, so the sauce elemental takes the gold, and then he just kind of gestures like, hey, do whatever you want, and then heads back to the front area. As he leaves, he does kind of kick a little sign near the floor next to some wooden crates that's like used, and it just has the words, you can use these to carry things. And there's like little containers you can use to put the ingredients in.
Wow.
This is everything we need. William, this was a great trip. Very productive.
Yeah, Mr. Foot, can you just remind me why we need this? I wasn't listening earlier. I'm not used to being the head, and I don't know what we're doing.
All right. Kind of a weird thing to say, but we're making cakes. The Outlaws are coming tomorrow. And we want to have the cakes loaded up with dynamite so when the Outlaws come, they're like, whoa, cake! And then they blow up.
Oh, that's... okay.
Yeah, when we beat the Outlaws and we blow them up and kill them. That's like the best part.
Killing outlaws?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought killing was bad.
William, you've told us countless stories about how many you've killed.
Oh, right. Yup.
You told me about that one time when you killed all the Outlaws for taking socks.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go use the bathroom now.
As our adventurers gather supplies and use the bathroom for a weirdly long time for just one adult to go in, we cut back to our other 2 adventurers who are at the bottom of the barrel to secure some other cake ingredients and potentially help for the showdown tomorrow.
Jenkins, I just had a 6th person come up telling me I'm paying them again tomorrow. What the hell are you telling people?
I'm telling them that we are going to supply them with refreshments so they can help us defend the town. And it will all come out of the sheriff's budget.
Okay. Fair enough. They already got my medal. I already spent it, so it's coming out of yours.
That's fair enough. But really quickly, above game, what else are we looking for the
You do want to find some final ingredients to put the icing on the cake, and probably just informate. Like, you are in a place where, I mean, the bartender is known to be a hardcore gossip in town, and may have information for you about the mines as well.
The hell's going on?
Shardock, you okay?
Yeah.
It seems like you had like a rock in your throat.
No, I was feeling a little too quenched, so I just had to eat some sand.
Ah, perfect. Okay, good. Shardock, we are looking for safe passage to the mine so we can pick up some dynamite. Do you have any tips?
Oh, man, if you guys are trying to get some dynamite, that's going to be, you have to convince the miners, and we haven't heard from them in a minute, so...
Yeah.
Okay, you seem like you already know.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, they're very buried.
They're buried?
Yeah, they got buried in a cave-in.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, this is the thing you know and you didn't tell anyone?
They're dead already, kinda. They're here. I'm
What kind of a lawman doesn't... What?
I'm not just a lawman. I'm actually one of the miners.
You see, there's a woman who is sitting next to you who just starts breaking down, sobbing, crying into her beer.
Her husband disappeared in the mines, and she's been worried for weeks.
Yeah, Mickey's dead. I am so sorry. There's no oxygen in there.
What, did the whole mine collapse?
Correct. The entrance is collapsed. Unless they found an air pocket in there somewhere down there. But
How the
There
hell are
was
we
that-
going to get dynamite if the mine collapsed?
Well, there was that earthquake about a week or so ago. And that was really when the tumblewhites got bad, so there may be another way into the mine that they're kind of getting out from, or something like that.
there might be like an exposed shaft that opened up during the earthquake.
Maybe we shouldn't have miners in where undead stuff's coming from, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, that's also oddly unsafe. But there's a lot of gold down there too.
Oh, that makes a lot. That checks out.
Yeah. Anyway, so it sounds like we're gonna have to go find this like other shaft that may be able to enter from, as opposed to the main entrance, because that thing's gone. That thing has been caved in for weeks. My body is still in the front of there, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Anyway,
Can I roll to see how well my design of my cake was?
Yeah, I was going to say, as you're both talking, Shardock looks down. He's like,
I see you're sketching something down there.
go ahead and make a performance or sleight of hand for your ability to draw.
Perfect. Like an engineering drawing?
Yeah.
Shit. 13.
Okay, with a 13, I'm just going to do a just random...
So what I'm trying to draw is like a hinge system on the cake, so it would like lift up with like a mount for 2 rifles for someone inside the cake to
Oh,
Pop
like
out.
make the cake into a trap that you can pop up out of and shoot instead of an explosive.
one
Okay.
one of the cakes at least.
Oh, okay, so you're going to have one non-explosive cake that will have a man in it. Okay.
And I just got to not mix them up. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the design's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's like a little rough around the edges, but like they'd have to roll a pretty high perception to tell.
Perfect.
That's a nice cake. 9 toes.
The hinge works?
That look,
Yeah, the hinge system is like
that is a divine hinge system. We might borrow something like that when we open up the roof in the winters to let the good weather in.
Yeah.
Happy to help the town.
Yeah, and we'll make sure to keep it safe. 9 toes. All right, sounds like we got everything we need. Oh, actually, Shardock, do you know
What?
anyone who knows anything about icing? Just like
Icing?
cake icing?
Opal like experiments with some of the bare ingredients we use for the meads and stuff like that. She's got this real delightful like orange vanilla icing she's been doing lately. Why do you want that though?
Well, we're making cake for the
Oh,
Outlaws.
for the cake that he's draw. That makes sense.
yeah.
That checks out. Yeah. Opal's got a recipe y'all can borrow.
Hey, Opal.
what's up, sugar?
Sweet talk him.
So you're just done talking to me now. That's fine. Okay.
I'll talk to you, Shardock. He'll talk to your wife.
How much left is on my tab from that 100 gold medal? Can we buy some frosting out of that?
I mean, I'll just give y'all some frosting if you want. You guys,
Oh,
won the shootout competition. That was real. It was fine work, gentlemen.
You the greatest gal around.
9 toes, you know it.
Hey, Shardock, I think he's sweet talking your wife.
He better not be. I don't have a lot going for me.
It's not that, oh, I'm going to be like highly violent. It's I just don't have anything else in my life. Please don't take this from me.
I've already lost one wife and 2 children to another man. I can't do it again.
And Opal, I hope you know I'm saying that in the most platonic of ways.
Oh, good.
Sure you are, sugar. And she just like winks slowly.
Don't worry, Shaw Dog. It seems like Nine Toes isn't interested. You're fine.
I don't believe you.
Your relationship is going to be rock solid. I put my name on it.
And Opal does trundle out a very, it's like a wheelbarrow. She's like, I made a little extra so y'all can have as much as you want. And it is a wheelbarrow full of orange vanilla icing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go make some cakes.
Sounds good. Lawman high five.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check, both of you.
Natural one.
3.
Yeah, you both go to high five, you miss, and you accidentally stick your hands in the hot icing.
Curse you, thin-cornea'd.
That's exactly how I taste test it, too. I get it. A patron eating a cake at the bar spits it out.
Just like a piece of gravel pops out.
Well, job done.
All right.
Should we
let's
get the others?
let's head over to Pasta La Vista with the icing.
Okay, cool. So we're not... Okay, so you guys just get the icing and you leave. All right.
Is there anything else we
Yeah,
need?
are we missing something? I don't know.
Hey,
Oven. Hey,
darling.
or Shardock, either one. Listen, do you have an oven?
Yeah, I got an oven that I use for making all of our like crumblocks and stuff like that. And she points over next to the distillery in the back. There is a small oven as well.
Oh, very small.
It's not very small. Like you could potentially make like parts of a cake at a time. Y'all trying to make something big or?
We're trying to make about 5-man-sized cakes.
5-man-sized cakes. Okay, I did that one year for the Dirt Festival. Do you want some help? I could maybe help y'all with that.
Opal, you're a lifesaver tonight.
Oh shoot.
Bang.
No, and she blushes deeply, and like the little like crystals in her skin around her eyes like turn a little pink. And Shardock's like,
Hey, no. I thought, well, yeah, we'll take care of the cake. I'll help with the cake, too.
and he's just like butting into the conversation. He like wheelbarrows the icing back to where it was.
It's like, we ain't got stuff for cake, though. Opal's busy. I'll help.
Shardock, you're a lifesaver tonight.
He blushes.
Another.
Okay, you've secured a place for the cake to be made, and you have somebody to make the cake for you, too.
Hell yeah. And the frosting.
Yeah, so you've reduced the difficulty of making your banded cake here, and you've netted the frosting. So
Perfect.
okay, cool. Let's check it back in with our other 2 adventurers, gathering supplies.
William the adult comes back from the bathroom, and his face looks a lot more like it used to earlier on. Sorry about that. I was not feeling well, but I'm all better now.
All right. Am I like going crazy or something? You know what, William? It doesn't matter. We only got one more bag of flour to pack. So if you could just go grab that heavy bag of flour, put it in here. I've already wheeled out most of the other ingredients. So if you just want to take care of that one thing, we'll be all good.
Yep, sure will. And William, unless you're going to make me roll a check for it, effortlessly handles the bag
Oh,
of flour.
for sure you're going to have to check for this. Yeah, strength check with disadvantage.
Just saying, the middle's back where he's supposed to be. Did you say with disadvantage?
Yeah, I
You
did.
son of a...
One of those was a natural 20.
Sure was.
We love to see it,
It's
folks.
just as each layer more progressively jacked.
Yeah.
It's an upside down.
Yeah,
pyramid.
stocky kids on top.
It's a 6.
Okay, with a 6, Harold sees something impossible for a moment as William's torso gives out and seems to fall next to his legs for a second as he tries to pick up the bag. And it looks horrifying inside of the jacket.
I feel like Flatfoot walked away, so he didn't see any of that.
William, you do eventually get up the bag, and then you try your hardest to look like you're doing it effortlessly as you carry it out.
See? No problem. I can definitely lift the things.
You're going to make your way out of the restaurant with the ingredients. Is there anything else you want to do while you're here?
I would like to ask a waitress. Are there like waitresses just like her?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of restaurant staff running around.
Say, ma'am, can we get 2 apple juices to go, please?
Oh, wait, can we also get 4 plates of pasta? 2 for us, and then 2 for our friends who aren't here right now?
Yep, make mine plain noodles.
I would love to do that for you guys, but we only do buckets here. So you
That's
can have
fine.
like 4 buckets of pasta.
Yeah, that sounds great. 4 bucket. William, you okay with a bucket?
That sounds great, miss. And he's going to read the name tag and say, Cella.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure. And she hands you 4 very large buckets of spaghetti. And there are 2 cardboard boxes of apple juice sitting in one of the buckets of spaghetti. She's like, all right, and that's gonna be let's say 50 gold.
We're cops. And William's just going to try and walk away.
And Il Chefe is like pointing at a sign in the background that says no charge for the fuzz. Like, oh, fine. Not even a tip. Wow. Okay. Whatever.
Flatfoot will toss 1 gold coin at Chella, and I'd like.
Oh
to
no. Somebody roll Chella a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay, that's a 15 sleight of hand.
15 for Chilla.
All right, cool. What happens to Chella?
Meets it. I feel like it's about as the gold piece is coming down. It's like about to hit Chella, and she catches it right out of the air just before anything bad happens.
This isn't my first Flatfoot encounter.
All
Okay.
of the other patrons in the bar are watching, and they're like bated breath until she finally catches it, and they're like a collective sigh of
Yeah, you can see like there were like people definitely trying to find like what possible Rube Goldberg disaster was going to happen in this room. They're just like visibly relieved. Oh, thank God. Didn't want something else to ruin the dinner after Mom was awake. And
Jeez, you are dark today.
This day is sad.
hey, man, life's hard in the wild southeast. Okay, it's a grim town. You know, death's a reality. So you two leave. Are we making our way to the bottom of the barrel?
Yeah, William, let's wheel all this stuff over there if you want to grab one of these wagons, and we'll meet them. Oh, I think I see him right there. Hey, guys.
And as you guys are making your way across, there are townsfolk who help you move. There's like your local heroes. They're stoked. They want to be a part of helping. So you get some people to help you carry all of these ingredients over so that you can make your adult-sized cakes for tomorrow. You get to the saloon. We'll say the other 2 are standing outside. They explain to you that like we've got somebody here who's going to bake the cakes for us. We can just leave the ingredients. And so now the last things to figure out are where you're going to get your dynamite. And that's where we will end with this episode.
All right.
Oh, right on the timer, too. Oh, hell yeah. Go me. All right. Shout out to Justine for the timer.
Shout out to Josh for being right on time.
Hell yeah. For once in his fucking life. Let's go around, do a few hearts and wishes each for this, and then we'll all take a quick break, and then we'll come back here and crush the 3rd and final act of your adventure. Okay, cool. Let's start with Chris, and we'll go around this way.
I have a ton of hearts for this one. This was fun. I love when we do just like full-on role-playing sessions. It's so fun to flesh out these characters. I feel like we really fleshed out the world in this one. I feel like we learned a lot about our characters, and just with all of the randomness with the roles, I feel like I'm still talking in my accent a little bit.
A little bit.
With the role, like just so much weird, crazy, fun stuff happened here, and I loved it. And I think my highlight was Sign Guy. Loved the socks element with the signs. That was fantastic. I might have to steal that.
Do it, man. I was the inspiration of that character came from something that you did in one of our first D&D games that we played, where you had the bartender who had the like mustache who would use to grab stuff, and I was like, it'd be so fun to have a guy in this town that just did something weird like that to interact. And yeah,
I love that I inspired you, and now you are inspiring me based on you being inspired by me.
see, it's just this. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Inspireception right there, folks.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah. That's what it is. Inspireception.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I feel flattered.
Thank you. I feel flattered.
Oh, thank you. I feel flattered.
Thank you. I feel flattered.
Fuck
Any
you.
wishes?
I
wish you'd stop
we
saying-
leave?
I think so.
know,
I
yeah,
think
I just
that's
wanna
it
make
for
out on
us.
the-
We only need 5 minutes, you guys. It's fine.
They can keep the audio rolling. It's okay.
Oh, we will. This is making the edit.
Hot, wet, sloppy.
Wow, it sounds really saucy.
Must be a sauce god.
Elemental.
Yeah.
Sick callback. I love that. Yeah. Any wishes?
I mean, no, because I feel like the combat is gonna like really hit hard in the next episode.
It sure fucking is.
Yeah. So I think having this kind of break in the action to role play, build characters was just what we needed before everything goes off the rails.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Shay, you're up next.
Yeah, also a lot of hearts. I really enjoy, again, just the character interactions. I love the whole bit of like us finding out that Daniel used to be a prospector and us calling like his integrity. Very fun bit. I think I've said this before. I think you do a really good job when we split the party of like giving us equal time and jumping back and forth at the right moment. So I thought that whole section worked out really well. Also, I think it seems to me like you've kind of tailored this adventure now around our desire to make a cake based on the locations and the items we're finding there. So that's a big heart for me of like you taking that into account from our first session. So
Yeah.
a lot of other hearts, but I'll let it pass around the table. I don't really have any wishes. I think similar to Chris, like at a moment I was like, well, there's no combat, but I think
Also, a lot of hearts. One, that it's like centered around the cake thing from the first episode, super fun. Two, the amount of games at the table, like the game of like playing with the fact that we all know Shea's character is 3 children. But like, I don't know, it just gives us so many opportunities to like play with that and have fun.
But the characters don't, so it's super interesting.
Yeah. And then just the wildness of the world. Like people are firing in the air in the saloon and there's a bullseye.
Oh my god, so sick. The 2 people shooting each other. Oh my god, so funny.
And just having Chris play one of the NPCs in the bar and like it's just
Oh, the twins.
And the
Yeah,
twins.
the twins.
Oh god.
Yeah.
yeah, now we've got a
Who are
man.
totally gonna assimilate into William later, probably.
Yeah, we've got a man and 2 children involved now. Just the pure improv and role play, which is always, I feel like, my favorite part.
As it should be.
As it should be. You're right. You're right. Really, that's it. No wishes.
Nice. Daniel, you're up next.
Yeah, it was great.
Hey,
Leave.
Hey.
Kyle now.
Get the fuck out of the podcast studio.
It's because he's playing me.
Yeah, I remember. Again, same. I echo all your hearts. I love the sauce elemental. I love the fun, weird kid adult thing that's going on over there. But specifically, like, I really like the items that you put in. It definitely looks like you put in a lot of work and inspiration from the actual Bang board game. And these items definitely echo that. And I really like having little sheets so I can remember. It really helps me out a lot.
Yeah.
On top of that, I think as far as wishes, this was just for me. I think thanks for everyone joining in on my character's hard shift in personality and morals. Because I was just like, all right, I got to hard justify why he's not doing this kind of like gold thing anymore because it was really tough. I wasn't interacting with the story. Like I wasn't interacting with the shootout. I wasn't interested in the shootout. All he had was the gold, and I couldn't find justifications from that personality. And then now that we're all lawmen, I'm like, okay, he has to have some need to protect this town for some reason besides just going to get his gold back. So I was like I had to like shift a little bit and be like, okay, this is the justification for why he's a different person now a little bit. But still the same person, but a little different. Also, he has thin-cornea'd, so that's going to come up somewhere.
I did really like that you started recruiting people, like, and that you successfully recruited quite a few people.
Yeah.
To beat us at
Like
Hostile
9.
Beast. Yeah.
I was surprised about that too. That's like another hard thing.
It was honestly a good thing you did that.
Okay, cool.
God.
Oh, yeah. But it was a big hard for me because I was like, oh, usually like people are like, oh, that wasn't what I designed for the next combat. Just fucking deal with it. You're not gonna get anybody. And I thought that was what was gonna happen when I went up to the 2 guys and they shot each other. I'm like, that's a really funny way to solve the problem. But it was super fun to watch it keep going. Yeah. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, of course.
I just want to ask too, was the reason William the adult was upset that there's no arms in the armory, is that because he's scared to shake hands with his child arms? And so he wanted an arm to shake with?
No, it's because it's called an armory, and so he thought there would be arms there.
Oh.
He's a very
I was
twisted
overthinking it.
child.
Okay.
No, he's just a literal child. He was like, he heard armory and thought it was a place of arms. Also, the roll I did over here was a history check to figure out if the new head would know what was going on. So whether or not he was paying attention.
Okay.
It was a self-check.
Nice.
He did not pass.
All right.
Nice. I like it.
That was fun.
Okay, Josh, bring us home. All right. Yeah, sure. So I have also a ton of hearts and wishes. Are we cardiothoracic surgeons? Because so many hearts. Anyways, I love that Chris became an NPC and then had a solid non-game breaking interaction about being the NPC. I really loved Shea jumping in with me to be the twins of the guy saying the exact same thing I am at the same time. It was a really fun moment. I wanted to get to a different spot in the story than quite where we wrapped on, but it's a solvable problem for me as the DM. I designed this to be a little more modular, so it'll work out okay. But overall, I thought it was a very, very fun session. I'm excited to pick this back up. But yeah, I had a great time. That is a spaghetti western that's not in the West.
Spaghetti restaurant.
Spaghetti in the spaghetti western town in the Southeast. All right.
Dude, it took me until like very late in my life to realize they're called spaghetti westerns because they were like directed by Italian directors. I never knew that.
I just learned that
It's like, yeah, it's weird.
just now when you said that.
What was I watching? It was like there was this partially. It was also very late in life, but it was like part Asian kung fu action series, but also like spaghetti western type thing. It was on HBO, and I'm trying to remember.
Shanghai Noon?
No, it was like The Warrior, I think.
Tom Cruise?
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
no,
The Last Samurai.
no.
Very
That's a
Western.
different spaghetti western.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You're right. No,
This is all getting cut, but yeah.
The Oprah show when he jumps on the
no,
couch.
it's just called Warrior. It is. I just googled it. It's just called Warrior, but it's this like HBO series that came out like 5 years ago or something like that. But anyways, yeah, deeply uninteresting to the end of the podcast. Plugs. I just want to plug The Warrior on HBO.
Okay, yeah.
The card game Bang for giving me all of these fun like character and world and item ideas that we get to mess with. And you guys for being awesome. Yeah.
I'd like to plug a pretty cool improv group that I've seen at the Bridge Improv Theater lately called the Eels. Yeah, I'd like to plug the Eels.
That sounds sexy.
I have another improv group I'd like to plug. It's Nomenclosure.
Yeah.
And then No Bud. Sports Girls with Jeremy Hyde. I'm just going to list them for like a bit.
Great. Yeah, this is great radio.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's just
cool.
every improv group that somebody on the podcast has
Yeah.
been in.
Just gonna let's plug the Bridge. All right, Bridge plugged. Done.
Perfect.
It lights up now. Okay. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Crash Course DM, edited by Josh Greenway and Daniel Locke, starring Chris R., Kyle Kane, Shea Ingram, Daniel Locke, and Josh Greenway. We bring you new episodes on YouTube and your favorite podcasting platform of choice. Word of mouth is our best friend right now, so please tell your friends, your family, your enemy, their second cousins, all about the show, and we'll catch you here in a couple of weeks.
Bye.
See ya.